If you haven't done this farm before, it takes place right here. Twilight base camp. You're farming mainly for big epics. Like, you'll, on average, make the majority of your gold off, like, transmog sets like Jade, Glorious, Vanguard, Bloodlust, etc. But you can get stuff like, Skullflame Shield. You can get Blade of Hannah. You can get Tibu, Cloudkeeper, leg plates, bunch of fancy epics. But yeah, you usually end up overall making more gold in the green mogs. Watch Demon get a T-Boon instantly learning it. Yeah, he's like the luckiest guy on the planet. You should have seen his RNG today before you joined the stream, Roshi. Absolutely wild. One last thing for crafting transmog restocking. Does the faction matter for knowing what's in auction house and what not? Faction doesn't matter, no. "20 years, no Tibu, no Skullflame, no Blade of Anna. Today is your day, man. I can feel it." Best farming group or solo? Like, every single open world farm is better in a group compared to solo, due to how the loot is distributed. Like, there's no disadvantage to having more people. I'm sorry for asking, but was there a problem that I joined a gold farm with a warrior? That's really my only alliance. No, it's all good. It's just, you're usually never gonna be invited to any gold farm in existence in this game playing a warrior because they're horrible at it. Like, everyone plays a druid. Like, look at this. I'm gonna show you. Hold on, just gotta invite this guy to the guild. Like, if we do this, this is the guild, which has 744 people in it right now. And look at the, if you look at the classes, man, look at this. Look. It's, like, 98% druids. The people playing anything else, like, a lot of these are just alts as well. Like, they main druids, but they have their alts in the guild as well. And then there's some people that join on, like, a mage, right? But, like, everyone has a druid. Even if they don't, like, main a druid, everyone still has, like, a druid alt just to farm with. Look at how many people are named something with farm. Farm Biscuit, Farmer, Farmer Helios, Farmery, Farm for the Win, Farm G, Farmos, Farm Ski, Farm 2. I should make a druid then. Yes. For gold farming, everyone should have a druid. Been on WoW for about 10 hours. I'm tired. Go to bed, dude. Good afternoon. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, buddy. How's it going? Do 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 do. 7 a.m. for me. Been up all night. Time to sleep. Too bad I'm working. Otherwise, I would have joined you. How many hours you got left? Sell a ghost. Appreciate the follow, man. 10 Death Knights, 22 Demon Hunters, 4 Evokers, 20 Hunters, 13 Mages, 42 Monks, 17 Paladins, 5 Priests, 9 Rogue, 4 Shaman, 13 War, 13 Warlock, 571 Druids. Kind of surprised. Like the amount of monks isn't surprising because we use a lot of those. Like every time we do current content farms, right? But 22 demon hunters, 17 paladins. Too many monks? We always have like a lack of monks at a new expansion release. And it's weird because like some days when you log on and it's new expansion, you want to farm, you're like, God damn, there's no monks online. And then you wait a couple of hours, and then there's like 4 monks begging to be invited. Hello, Justin. Please do not kick my druid. It will be offline for half a year. Schedule returns 25th of June. Until then, I'm farming on the US. But then again, you know, we can just invite you again when you're back, Gorby. Because we kick people that's been offline for too long, so we can make room for people that's actively playing. That's true. Demon Hunter is not only that, but also delves, Monchi. Like Demon Hunters was the go-to class for delves as well, which we did a lot of. Till 16:30ish, and then groceries, dinner, etc. Then you can log in at 19:20. Shit. All the delve demon hunters are gone. What is this farm called? It's called Salatus. Most people call it Salatus Farm. Some people call it Twilight Farm. How do I join a guild for gold farming? I got a druid. You just sign up. As long as you play Alliance, you just sign up. The guild is called Students Farmers. You can sign up. If you play Horde, you got to be invited by one of these Horde officers, like a Gold Dasar or a Giant Owl. It is Horde. Yeah, I just whispered one of those guys. Relogging, lack didn't work. Alrighty. Life of a non-streamer. Luckily, I can still enjoy the stream. Yo, I also work, like, on average, 45 hours a week, probably. Like, we're not talking streaming. I never refer to streaming as my job. So I know what you're talking about. Give me a name in the server, I can invite you. Manchi hooks you up. It's gonna take ages to level? Are you leveling the druid? No, dude. Just play as tank and spam like time walking dungeons. Like it's gonna reach max level in no time. The difference is student sleeps 1.5 hours per night. No, that's like Monchi amount, man. I need more glorious legs. I sold a pair of glorious legs for like dog shit amount. Not too long ago, and that was my last pair. I invited you to lack now, Wappy. Just pick him up. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be easy. Hello, I'm new to this game. Why is your damage so big? What's up, dude? Well, we are level. Well, in my case, I am level 70, and these mobs are 40 levels below me. So you one hit everything. I've yet to see an epic drop in Salatus. Really? We usually get a couple every time we do it. We need an epic soon so we can have many predictions. Yeah, just pick one up. So how was your New Year's Eve? You going to eat steak and chill with your dad, I believe? No, I was just chilling at home. I did have steak though, yeah. I just had a steak, had some wine, and went to bed at like right above 10 p.m., man. So it was nice and chill. What about you? If I would want to start, do I need any helping tools to play WoW better? Well, there's what we call like add-ons that you can install to the game, which a lot of them are super handy. I don't think that's something you need to worry about getting started though. Like you have never touched the game, you've never logged into the game, so I wouldn't worry about that. There's like a fucking ocean out there of different add-ons you can install to the game, but I often experience that Transmog takes 3 to 4 months to sell one item. Am I doing something wrong or something I should look at? Even pieces that cost 50,000 takes 3 to 4 months to sell, and I repost it every second day when I log on. Argia, appreciate the follow, man. Well, the thing is, like, uh, if you have a transmog item, it's true that some transmog items on average sells like every 3 months. That's very normal, right? So let's for easy numbers, we're gonna say 100 days. You get one transmog items, it sells on average every 100 days. If you have 100 items that sells on average every 100 days, you should get one sale daily, right? If you have 1,000 items, you should get 10 sales daily. Now, people like myself got 3,000 transmog items on the auction house. If every item had that sell rate, should sell 30 items a day, 210 a week. That's when you start getting into the gold. But you're right, it's pretty normal. Yeah. There's also a bunch of items, like there's a lot of items that I'm selling a couple of times per week. Right? But a lot of transmog items, yeah, could easily take 100 days to sell it. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. So they give up and they claim that transmog doesn't sell. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. So yeah, the numbers they look pretty good once you start getting a lot of auctions. Because if you're posting 3,000 items and they all sell on average once every 100 days, and you're getting 30 sales a day, and then the average price on each transmog item is 10,000 gold. Like that's when shit starts to become fun. Happy New Year! Damn, you've been live for 6 hours. Yo, Crancy was good, dude. Happy New Year's, buddy. Yeah, I didn't stream on Wednesday, so I felt like I had to do a longer stream. I can't start the new year by being behind and owing stream hours, man. Dude, Cloud Keepers. Who the fuck is that? Gerhard. He's NA. He's not with us. No, he's on NA. Shit, the fucking NA is picking up the epics before us. I just got home, had to pick up a package that I ordered. Now I gather some energy to go grocery shopping. God damn, I gotta do the same. Can you solo farm with Druid? Yeah. Druid is the best class to farm with, like, solo farming or group farming. Yeah, everything sells, even the trash items like Mojo from Sulfuric. Everything sells eventually. NA players have better RNG. Blizzard tuned up the RNG on NA because there's less people playing on NA. So to try and like keep them around, they had to. How do we get our drops to appear in the most valuable item thing? I thought it was just your group. No, that's everyone. You don't have to be like everyone that's in the Ludicrous challenge. If they get an item that's like the highest valued out of the top 5 items, it will be put in here. However, I'm the only one that can see this window. Like only the host of the lack can see that window. But you don't have to be in my group to appear in that window. I need to fill up my snooze box. I just took the last one. Hold on. That will be a disaster. Yeah, he's on the US and he's farming solo and he's beating the shit out of us. Which mobs is he focusing on in this area? These Twilight mobs right here. Twilight base camp. Every mob is a Twilight mob. Bum 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 bum. Aye. I need to use the Murloc toy, man. This is bad. There we go. Not the Monchi Murloc, but it will have to do. Hanso Sword on Pengu? I mean, at least that's something, man. Why is Kelvig on top? We gotta fix that. I can't. It's been 22 minutes and nobody got an epic yet. Step it up. Yo, Kelvig, could you pick up an epic? A bad one, and then I'll get the next one, which is obviously going to be a good one. And then Demon can pick up like a Lifestone or Lay of Lilies. Still selling locked boxes are better, or the pets. You will probably sell like a 50 bronze whelplings before you sell a time-locked box. But how do I explain it? Like, I have sold the time-locked box for 50,000 gold when the pet itself was 9,000 gold. Right? It's the same thing with the Black Tabby Cat. I sold the Black Tabby Cat as it drops inside the fucking cat carrier for like 80,000 gold, while the Black Tabby Cat was a 25,000 gold battle pet. So as long as you have like duplicates, like a couple of the pet, you always want to try to sell the most expensive one as well. Is this retail? Isn't it supposed to be giant sword? This is retail, but you can remove the giant sword by talking to Sidormi all the way up here. And then you will face back to the old Seletus. Hey, student, just tuning in. Can you explain the farm? What's up, buddy? Yeah, we're in Seletus at Twilight Base Camp right here. And it's basically just a transmog farm, man. Running in circles, killing these hyper-spawning mobs. Hoping to get fancy epic and expensive items, like every item part of the Glorious set, or Vanguard, Jade, Bloodlust. There's a lot of very popular transmog items in the loot table of these guys. Actually, my last 4 leg plate sales, average price of 20k. It was good when I was selling them for like 45k each. That's an insane price to be this realm. But the last one sold for 5.2k. Garbage. Ah, the Lifestone farm? For Demon it is, yeah. For me, it's about to be the Blade of Hannah farm. No gamble for epics? Oh, there is one. There's one active next to it. Have you noticed a difference in gold farming since being able to transfer gold across realm with the warband? Yeah, like overall in the transfer market, there isn't a lot of changes in prices. However, there is a big change in prices on like the super rare transmog items and collectibles, right? Because there's a lot of people, especially if you look at some of the more dedicated people, like a bunch of people on the VIP Discord that like buys certain collectible items cheaply in one realm and move it to a different realm to sell it for profit. There's a lot of people doing that. So like there's a lot more like the prices are a lot more similar now than what they used to, but there's still a lot of big gaps, which opens up a lot of like good gold making opportunities. Hey Cisco, happy New Year's, buddy. How's it going, dude? I tried that. Server hopping, but really that is a lot of work to do. I'm just too lazy to do it. Like to buy in one realm and sell in another. Yeah, there's a lot of potential doing that. I do it myself, but not that often. What I do more often is sell items on whichever one of my. So I have like 5 main realms that I'm selling at. So if I get an item that's 100k on the realm that I like, this realm, I might move it to another realm where it's going to be 250,000 gold instead of 100k. I do that way more often than buy low, sell high. Maybe it's time to make a super item group and set operation to 100% DB region market buyout. What he said, yes, definitely. I'm hella tired. Just got off work. How long are you streaming for today? Oof, I think this is the last one, man. I had to stream like twice or double the usual time since I didn't stream on Wednesday, which was supposed to be Wednesdays is a stream day. That would have been the first stream of the year, but I slept so badly I couldn't be arsed. I was tired as shit. So I had to, I can't be at minus streaming hours already first week of January, man. So I had to do a longer stream today. Any tips for this farm? Might give it a go. I mean, there's no secrets to it. You just run around in a circle, constantly kill, constantly loot. There's like general tips as playing a druid because it's the most efficient class. Like having a speed set on it if possible. You definitely want a target macro. If you use this macro right here, /target Twilight /use Moonfire, you will target the mobs in a 360-degree angle around you. So the only thing you gotta do, run in a circle, spam one button, loot everything. It's way better to be in a group compared to doing it solo. It's more than twice as good being 2 people compared to alone. They did nerf the monk statue meta, yeah. Quick play is just stats, right? Adrian, appreciate the YouTube sub, man. Welcome in. Toasted Parrot, appreciate the follow, man. Welcome. Jay Flinty, YouTube buddy, welcome. What is the best solo gold farm and fast sell? I want to chill on farm gold. It changes almost daily, man. Like today, when I was streaming, I noticed, and that one is usually very good. Like, you can skin the scorpions in Celatus for the heavy scorpion scale. And on EU, if you play EU, they're like 160 gold each. Which means you're making like over 50,000 gold an hour doing a solo skinning farm. So that's pretty good. But they might not be 160 gold right now. They might be 90 gold tomorrow and then back up to 150 gold on Sunday. I heard some people were banned for gold farming, so I'm worried about doing it too. Have you ever been banned? That's just a bunch of bullshit. I mean, I have live streamed gold farming for 10 years. There's people in the stream that has been watching the stream for 10 years, and I have never, not even once, been banned or know of anyone that has been banned that I, like, know. There's been people that goes into my stream like, yo, student, I got banned today, man. Oh, what have you done? No, nothing, dude. I've just gold farmed. There's always something, right? They maybe they have an auto clicker installed, or maybe they have traded with somebody that has done something illegal. Like, there's always a reason besides from just gold farming. You don't simply get banned for killing a bunch of mobs per hour. I've been banned for being way too good at gold farming. Yeah. Of course you have. Quick play is just the suffix of the base item. Yes. Which means nothing for a transmog item. Exactly. But nah. You're never gonna get banned for gold farming unless you do shady shit. Definitely not. Like, we have even when there's like new expansions releasing and we're doing like these completely broken gold farms, like, you don't get banned for it. Like, people were doing straight up exploits, like the skinning exploit, for instance, with the mother skinning knife, right? Like, people were doing that shit for days, a week. They didn't even get banned, and that's like obviously not intended. They still didn't get banned for it. So then getting banned for just doing legit gold farming? Nah. 46 gold and heavy scorpion scale is bad, dude. Sounds like you're NA. Farming gold using a bot? Well, the sad part is that usually won't get you banned either unless you get too many reports. Can you give me a few methods to make gold as a rogue horde on SOD Classic? Yo, Flex, I wish that I could, man, but I haven't touched SOD since Phase 3. So I'm out of the loop, dude. Don't use fishing bots or else you'll get banned for 6 months. Yeah, there's a reason why Gorby isn't gonna be back on his EU account for another 6 months. God. Epics where? This is getting stupid, man. 25 minutes left. No epics in the group. How do we join your Ludicrous challenge? As long as you have the add-ons, you just gotta add my battle tag. Wait, botting isn't even a perma? No. I mean, it depends on your account, from what I've been told. Like, he got banned for 6 months for using a fishing bot. If he gets banned again, it's a perma. Like it's a perma ban if they know that you're like a professional botter, right? If a casual dude runs a fishing bot, it's never a permanent ban if it's your first time getting banned. It was the same thing. Like I'm not sure if you guys probably remember. Like there was like this software called Honor Buddy, right? It was like your casual dad's botting software. People were using it for like a botting honor and battlegrounds and everything. It was the same thing with that. Like people never got perma bans using it. In a lot of cases, it was literally like a month or two. It should always be a permanent ban. I agree. This one's only if you get reported, I guess. I didn't even get banned at all when I ran 24/7 bot in MOP. But there wasn't the automated ban system in MOP, right? So you would have to get enough reports and actually get like a game master to take a look at you and then ban you back in MOP. My mother went to church and got banned for fish botting in Darkmoon Fair for 6 months, like 8 years back. Your mom needs Jesus, man, if she bots. That's illegal. It's cheating. She should know better. I need to sit down with your mom and have a serious conversation. There will be consequences. For example, I'm a Mythic Plus player. Ban those people that deploy keys for sports. Hey, Crusoe, what's up, buddy? Yeah, man. I was hoping that you would tune in earlier so we could try some of the other Awakened farms, man. But we can give it a go tomorrow if you're available. Spanking included? Depends. Yeah, I would not rule it. Around when? Like the plan is to stream at the usual Saturday hours at like 6 p.m. Unless I do some crazy shit and stream early, but I don't think so. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. 20 minutes left. We can't go the full hour without getting an epic. Like, it's easier to get 4 epic items amongst the group than 0. That happens more often. How many Tibus so far? Yeah, about that. I think in terms of density, the Awakened Earth is probably the best one, followed by Frost Fire. Frost Air is probably a 10-man to make it work good. You think so? I think you could do like on that wasn't nerfed, was it? When the world quest is active on the air spot? Well, that it isn't frost air, it's just straight up air, right? The density on that one is pretty good. Unless that was... I can't remember if that was nerfed, like late Dragonflight. But you remember, like, this spot right down here somewhere, right? Like, this place? I don't know. Maybe they did nerf it. Oh, that's right. I think they did, right? Because we eventually started doing this one again, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, you might need 10 people for that one. If you have like 5 people here and 5 people up here for the density to be good enough. Alright, guys, I'm going to bed. Bye-bye, student chat. Justin, sleep tight, buddy. I'll see you around, man. Yeah, I think that the Earth one is going to be good. But the price is not the best, though, on it. So we're going to have to get a shit ton. Equip some good gear and just absolutely murder those mobs. What do you mean by which WoW is more profitable? Afonso? Retail SOD Classic? No, I understood that part, but what do you mean by profitable? It's like 3 completely different game versions, right? On a Classic, you cannot convert your gold into game time or Battle.net balance, like Classic Anniversary. Neither on SOD. On Cataclysm Classic, you can turn it into like a Battle.net, like game time, but not Battle.net balance. It depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to get game time, Classic Cataclysm is the easiest version of WoW to obtain a token for game time. But that's pretty much all you can do with your gold, though. Claw farming still worth it, you think? Seems to be about 25k an hour. I'm kind of annoyed at claw farming. Like, there's so many groups being formed for claw farming because people are happy with making 25,000 gold an hour, which is stupid. There's like a shit ton of farms, like old content material farms, where the stuff will sell fast and you make way more than 25k an hour. Grass and the Bluebirds, we're only counting epics. Go in mine Torium and you make more. Yeah, it's insane how many farms there is that's like even twice as good as that. Like what? More than 25,000 gold an hour? Well, Rousing Fire is like 60,000 gold per hour. Nolan House Special and Flash Frozen Meat is like 50,000 gold an hour. Dark Rune with the current price is like 40 to 50k if you count the Essence of Undeath as well. Mechagon with the farming the springs is like 50,000 gold an hour. Essence of Water, well, price has been changing a lot today, but definitely more than 25k an hour. Volatile Water is 40,000 gold an hour. Long list. Let them farm the cloth, less competition for us. That's true. How do you know it's a place for a gold farm? Is it always there, or does it change every day or week? It's always there. Can you show the spot for scorpion skinning, please? The scorpions are in the entire zone of Salitas. The density is best on the lower half of Salitas, in my opinion. So, like, this entire area, like, around this hive, all of the sandy area right here is really good. Like, look at Fell Iron. Fell Iron bar was sitting at, like, over 50 gold each. earlier this week, or was it last week? Mention those gold powers, solo gold power, no, not a 5-man group. But you're comparing an 8-man farm, which the claw farm is an 8-man farm. I think it's relatively fair to compare an 8-man farm with a 5-man farm. Like, it wouldn't be the same if somebody was making like 30,000 gold per hour doing a boring war within farm, but it was solo, and then you could reach 40,000 gold in a 5-man farm. Like, then yeah, I get it. But when you're doing the same boring ass 25,000 gold an hour farm that requires 8 people, and you could have done a 5-man farm and made way more, it's different. But yes, on EU at least, you can do thorium, fel iron, heavy scorpid scale, probably sulgurib bat skin as well. And it's going to be a higher solo gold per hour than your war within club farm. Like running fucking Nax Ramos even without killing bosses is a higher gold per hour. Nice epic student. Yeah, it's bad. We got 12 minutes left though. Venom sacks are a high price again as well. Cobra scales as well. That's the thing though, like there's so many farms out there that's way better than what people are doing, but if you're not aware of the options that you have out there, it's obviously easier said than done. What epi did you? I didn't get shit. He's making fun of me, Demon. Peace out, fam. Gonna catch some sleep. Twinkie, pleasure as always, man. Sleep tight, dude. No, you just skin in Sulgurub. You just skin the bats and the tiger for the specialty letter. You don't care about anything else. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, Toby. Well, yeah, you skip the bosses so you can run it non-stop. Just clear the trash out. What are some of the ingredients you're looking for in this farm? Mine is glorious stuff. Well, it's a glorious Vanguard, Jade, Bloodlust. Some of these items is pretty much everything that's unique appearance. A lot of unique appearances. Like, if they're part of those popular sets, they don't need to be unique appearance, even people will still buy them. But then you have, like, an example, though, these are unique, like the Exalted Boots, but they're very common, so the price is really bad, but the sell rate, due to them being unique, is pretty good. So every item that's unique appearance, if you're first starting out, if you're starting out with posting Transmog, like I would have posted those boots, they're gonna sell 100%. I would have posted them. But if you're sitting at thousands of auctions, you don't give a fuck about 150 gold boots, right? Depends on your realm, Crazy Legs. I sold more than 20 auctions today, most of them below 1k, but it adds up. Yeah, it does. Like over a week, let alone over a month. Adds up to a decent amount of gold. But if it is less than 1,000 gold, it obviously needs to be something that you can sell reasonably fast. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense if you have to repost it 25 times before it sells. What are the numbers under the player portraits? Oh, that's just map chords, man. I was gonna do a joke about how it's the IQ of the players, but I noticed mine is, well, roughly the same as the other guys, and it's not that impressive. So it is map chords. I'm thinking about doing volatile water farm at the moment. Yeah, on EU, volatile water is, well, it has been laying around 35 to 40 gold. Now it was, what, like 32 gold? But in a good group, you get like 1,002, 1,400 of it, plus all the other volatiles and mats. So even at that price, it's still like 40,000 gold plus. Average age of the chat, true. Do Transmog sell now? Always does. Like when I started making videos almost 10 years ago back in WOD, people told me that Transmog doesn't sell. And now, 10 years later, sell the exact same Transmog that wasn't selling 10 years ago. Too bad you can't find any good groups for it. Nah, it becomes easier if you're in like a community, Discord, or a guild, where, from my experience, guild has been the most efficient way. Like being in a gold farming guild, you can see there's, well, we are obviously doing Selitus in the guild, but then there's also a guild doing Awakened Fire. Well, a group in the guild doing Awakened Fire right now. But the guild has been way more effective for finding farms for those old content group farms than Discord or a community. NA, it's worse, yeah. The community is bigger in EU. Well, I mean, there's more people playing EU than NA in the first place. We got 6.5 minutes left, and we're at 0 epics. Yo, Demon, didn't you say we were gonna do Salatus because we were gonna swim in big epics? What's going on? We're not getting shit. How do I get to the old Salatus map? I have a different map. You talk to Sidormi. Look, all the way up here. Talk to Sidormi, and then you can face back to old Salatus. I told you, yeah, you jinxed us, man. Well, if you had me, you would have had 4 epics by now. Mm-hmm. Ah, you're blaming it on the nerf, eh? Well, we got like 6 epics last time we did it. Hey, gonna get your War Within gold making guide and pay with PayPal on the website is not possible. No, they removed the option of PayPal for some stupid reason. I would have to do it manually because it has to go through the website, so you will automatically get all the updates for every expansion and so on. But if you send me the price of the gold guide, I can generate a unique code for you, which gives you the gold guide on the website for free. And then you're also going to get all the updates. But if you type to me on Discord, Pavel, we can arrange it, man. But sadly, there's no easy way of doing it, like there used to be. Any advice on how to better restock and cross-realm transmog and basically writing it down and then crafting? Yeah, that's how, like, everyone that I know that does it, they do it that way, Toby, right? Like, I have a crafting team on each realm that I'm posting on, so for me, it's easy. Because I made my crafting teams, like, before War Bank and all of that bullshit, so it was just the easiest way to make multiple crafting teams. Shit, a blue item. Gonna get my skull flame in another place, got some interesting info about it this morning. There is a location that has the highest skull flame drop ratio per 1,000 mobs killed. I doubt we're talking about the same spot. Maybe, though. Maybe. It could also be RNG, but the numbers are very interesting. DD knows of that spot? Of course he does. Fuck, he works for Blizzard. No, we're not talking about any dungeon. This is an open world location. Yeah, crafting is fucking smooth now with the war bank. Just put all mats in the war bank and craft out of it on every realm. It's beautiful. You see, what did Seno get? Blackrock Bulwark? Fuck me. Oh. God damn. That was about time. All those Iron Dock runs. God. Yo. Congrats on that, Seno. That's huge. Almost as lucky as Demon. We got 2 minutes to get, well, any epic. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, PayPal banned Gumroad from the service. Yeah, I saw a tweet about it, and I got like an automated message. I asked them why they removed PayPal as a payment option. And apparently, PayPal removed them of their service, and they got like a dog shit automated response, which is funny. They got a automated response from PayPal on it, yet their own customer service has also moved over to automated responses. The irony. But hopefully they will figure it out and re-add it. I would like a bulwark, man. God damn. There's not a lot of items in the game that you can sell for 700,000 gold as easily as that. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck me, time is up. Dude, nobody got an epic. Wild. An hour of Solitas, no epics. There was even 2 people who voted on nobody on the epics. Let me see, who was it? Did Kelvig win the lack? God damn. Always lucky. Primarch, Fulgrim, and Theo. They all both voted on the nobody getting an epic. Let me see. Gotta send these to my rogue. There we go. Anyways, that is the you might check in Discord before I call it. What do you say? Oh yeah, I'll reply to you right after the stream, man. It's all good. Boys, appreciate you all watching the stream. That was a nearly 7-hour stream. That's pretty good. But now I'm gonna go. But I'll be back streaming again tomorrow, though. Probably an evening stream, like 6 p.m. ish. So that will be in like 4 hours from now. But yeah, hopefully you have the time to tune in on tomorrow's stream. But until then, have a good one. Bye bye, boys.